Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Dog, stop.
Hector Velasquez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch.
He's garbage.
This one here today.
116?
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last
Oh,
game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
The center fielder.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
He is God. 2-1-4.
Brock Holt is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing right field. Number 12, Brock Holt.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Cabrera, the runner at third. Pence over at second. Andrus at first with no outs. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And a swing
Yeah.
and a miss on a huge burst out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
330.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, there's some definite concern. I mean, he hit 40 bombs last year, so maybe he's just pressing a bit too much to repeat that right now because his numbers so far this season have not been what everybody expected out of him. It's going to be interesting to see if he can turn this season around.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Just a second now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A ball and no strikes. Second and third here, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-1 home. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Now in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases. That instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Ronald Guzman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rangers lead it 3-0. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat
my game?
any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him.
No.
The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Settling in now, Brock Holt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that hits the zone for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. Slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Again, another foul.
Fuck.
Classic change of speeds right there. Through the hitter's timing. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a indication that he 3 pitches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Minor into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And Andrus will be able to get there. It's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. In his career against Mike Minor, comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Forsythe going back on it, and
It's
it's
gone.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game. Just fouled down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Logan Forsythe.
From the stretch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. This is foul right side. Batting average down in the low 210s. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. The 0-1. Nope. Ball 1.
1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah. Nothing.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's nothing, is it?
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third.
No accident. Accident every day. There's always accident every night. When you wake up in the morning.
That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Every night you hear an accident because of a drunk driver or just accident night.
Every day I know.
Scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah.
One was not my fault, another one was, but that was like when I just started driving. I drive every day now. Never
First
caught.
pitch on its way. And that's in there
Oh,
for
come
strike
on.
1.
The more you do it, the better you get at it. Ooh,
shit.
why you think Tom Brady practices every
Shit,
day?
it's like anything. That's why I'm better at my job.
So you better set your sights
You
at
get-
least belt high.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out.
No,
Hard hit ball to second.
Fuck.
Into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out,
Wednesday, and then
he's already
Thursday
given
is
up
when the
4
10
here.
out.
Not the
And
reset he
Thursday
was
is when
looking
you
for.
need to play Madden. I don't think it's even worth to get the EASs though.
Into the
I
box
don't
now.
think-
Hunter Pence.
You could get
got
the
one
month
start.
and then
If we both get EAS and then we buy the game, we both have to buy
Oh,
the game still. I don't know how
yeah, that's what I don't understand.
Swung on and missed the
Cause can
If you
like
buy,
if we get
if I
hockey,
download the game from EA Access, does it? Would Ian still get it? He would just have to download it from me. But it's
I
down
don't know. I don't think he. I don't know because like you didn't like. I don't know if it would count like in your library because like I don't know.
Bogarts to his left, he's there. Throw on the first, and Hence is turned away here for route number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrews, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
No, I don't.
Here it comes now to Andrews. Grounded down the third baseline.
We do get 10% off from Madden with it. Doesn't give you like.
Andrews in an 0-2
And then
roll here.
that works. So if you buy EA Access, then you get Madden, but you lose EA Access, you still have Madden since you bought it.
He gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from
The only EA Access does is they give you free, all the old games are free.
Yeah, like it could be like Battlefield Hardline and stuff like that because that's like like old game or something like that. I don't know what's a free game, but that probably could be one of them. Cause that, I used to have that game.
Rangers will have to be content
Yeah,
with just the one.
the story was kind of
We'll go to
cool.
the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 4 and the Red Sox 2.
Yeah, the same day when Madden comes. Pay to play Madden.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Sleeping in the
Back
cold room
starting
episode.
lineup for this one
Sleep
after
quick
sitting
and
out
leave.
last night's game.
The thing, Madden only needs updates.
In this one, they're only down by a couple of runs,
But
it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
well, for free.
Into the
Oh, that's
windup,
cool.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's
For
inside
free?
off the plate with the
Yeah,
fastball.
see?
It's 1-1.
See, it's still worth it because I would play Sims 4. Why not? It's free.
Slapped hard the opposite
Or you
way,
paying?
and that's
Yeah,
a-
access for it, but it's still worth it. I might.
Then if you lose, well, how does that work though? If you,
I'm probably
if you
gonna
lose
get
EA
it for
Access, you
5
don't have
months.
the- you
I'm
don't
probably
have
gonna
those
get.
games anymore.
I'm gonna get it for a month to start off,
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice.
and then I'll probably pay the $30 edition later because I don't really have $30 right now.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he comes in as a player to watch out for. Hitting
Yeah, but
well
eventually I'll
over
pay
300
$30. But
this
right now I'm gonna pay 5, and then once
I'm
I
just gonna get the month one first and see how it is.
yeah.
Hey, Madden still. Yeah, Madden. Madden, you get it. Yeah. Madden.
Oh, I know what I'm doing, Madden. No one saw that game mode yet. They haven't showed anything about that game mode yet in Madden
He's set,
that everyone
and
will be
the
playing. It face a franchise.
just misses. That's ball 1.
They don't want to show
Well,
it.
this second inning is not starting
What?
out any better than the first was. He
That's
just
the thing.
won
If
that
you all
half.
have to wait till it come out just to play to see what they don't have in that game mode. They sure. Cause everyone be playing face a franchise once the game comes out. Everyone will be doing that shit.
1-0 home to Pedroia. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, he was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Forsythe is there, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
Batting eighth.
And let's focus our
The
attention at the guy
designated
who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrews. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing
It's
a
on
step.
Tuesday.
One to play,
But
early,
dude, yeah, I say
Batting
you can
in
play
for
early.
Boston, Mitch Moreland. In his career against Mike Minor, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
not on one person yet. I'm doing the night the twilight.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Yeah, let's choose it.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall.
They made sure to do it in 9. They made sure to do it around 9. That's what they did.
Cool. I don't know if I'll get hockey then. Default, how would it work? Say if hockey go on sale on the PlayStation Store, would it be on sale on EA Access too? For like if it go on sale Black Friday and say it's like $30, if we get 10% off of EA Access, that'd make it like almost like $48.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way.
I forgot about Need for Speed.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than
I just had Need for Speed. I used to play what the one that came out, just Need for Speed.
Set to deliver on 3-0, and they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same
Battlefront 2?
Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Ready with the 3-1.
Oh, he got one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Devers on second. Moreland at first. One gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Stepping in, Brock Holt. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail it here 4-2.
How kind of spawn is this?
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch
to him. With this spawn.
In the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field.
What is...
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
What? Oh my God.
Definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has...
What is Benintendi doing?
Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Oh my God. Benintendi's a fucking idiot.
Now. And that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Now the 1-0 misses ball 2.
God.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Third inning here, already 4. hard hit ball to second. Throw by for Boyle be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
What was they saying the first pitch?
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they
what did he do swing the first
And he
pitch?
seems to be in a little bit of a funk as of late. Not sure if it's mechanical or psychological, but something is definitely off. Gave up 5 runs last time out and 5 more here. Not the kind of consistency you're looking for from a starting pitcher.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Chu leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 5 and the Red Sox 2. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way.
Benintendi.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-2.
Of course.
Has it. A bare hand for 1.
Of course, nothing new.
To complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper. It turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after strike 1. Martinez playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
It's ball 2. That's popped up. Guzman has a play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and the deficit remains 5-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunity with runners in scoring position. So coming up with timely hits has been a huge part of their success here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Jet Bandy.
So striding forward now, Jet Bandy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Little chopper down the first baseline. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Rangers set down in order, and it remains 5-2.
Oh, how we're losing.
Stepping in, Steve Pierce. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman,
My team is garbage.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That misses 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guys.
Now the same drivers are not winning.
Drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough
Nice
pitch
call.
to handle.
Been a long time since the same driver been winning.
Hit high and deep to left field. Gallo
That's cool.
ranging back at the track, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot that time for Steve Pierce. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
How do they spawn?
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches.
Come
Last night's
on.
game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Odor ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
Nope.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. We're through 4. It's the Rangers 5 and the Red Sox 3. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, number 24, Hunter Pence.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Now in the box, Elvis Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and it remains 5-3. Digging in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
McCann gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
What, work? He doesn't. I had Saturn something marked off. He doesn't listen. You don't have to talk to him when school starts. He's not gonna listen to me. He says, "I don't need you to open." I'm like, I can't do that technically during school. He can't. Then I can file a lawsuit saying you can't just fire someone because you won't give them the check they want.
He or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all.
He does need me. He just doesn't. He makes someone else opens over me. They can work the night shift. That's not being. If I can't work night shifts, you got to give me the opening shift and make her work night shifts. She can work night shifts. Yeah, but you can't just make me close because I can't do that. I can go to Cam. Cam would listen. Don't her. I don't have her number. But she loves me. She won't want.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Like, I don't like closing either.
They're still down 5-3.
Then he complains that I don't do a good job when I close. I'm like, then don't make me close then. Juan is he's so biased. I never get to go home early too when I open. There's other people that when they open they get to go home early. I never do. He's always with me. He treats me different than everybody. And the thing is, I never get a break when I'm there. There's times I want to sit down and do nothing, but no. He says, "While you're sitting down, go do something." Everyone else sits down, but he doesn't say shit. Oh, but when I sit down, he says shit. It pisses me off. That's what I'm trying to do, leave, but no, I'm not getting anything. I did. Going to the warehouses and other stuff. I still haven't.
Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He came through with an RBI single
Ryan?
in his last at bat. First pitch,
Why would he text you at 1 in the morning?
In there for strike one.
He knows people are asleep, so why does he know he's not gonna look at it?
Well, if I know you look at it in the morning, where you tag?
It's 0-2 now.
It had my phone on the charger.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
What are you gonna do? He's gonna be. He doesn't.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman.
Do I have a job or no?
0 for 2 from him so
I don't think he's even looking.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 out, nobody on.
Come on.
2-1 the count. The 2-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Benintendi racing back, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. J.D. Martinez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Three and one to Martinez.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Steve Pierce, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
I just got caught in the finance shade thing and get the book mojo. You know, do that tomorrow and tomorrow.
Nobody out
Come on.
here up first.
No, I don't feel like. I got plant the thing out still. I'll get that. Cause I gotta get a whole bunch of stuff for that. That's like what a.
Toward the alley in left center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner.
Cause all I think I gotta do, and then I gotta do the sets minute on the school thing, which is.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
Oh, God. Like, can we hit the ball fair?
The best ones have that late action that
We get run on base and we strike out in 3 pitches. Like, the pitchers don't throw balls in this game.
that good slider going. It's a great strikeout pitch.
Like, they just challenge me. My team just hit outs. Everything we do. Can't score out whole runs. You can't just get base hits.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No
Our
hits to
first
this
pitch
point.
strike, which is ridiculous. And I'm down 0-2 again. He doesn't throw ball.
You're not disciplined for striking out. Why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and.
He's gonna throw a ball 2 strikes and try and get me to chase. Like, what a fucking pussy. It's bullshit. See what? And I hit it. Cause he wasn't winning the strike zone, which is so gay.
That'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Logan Forsythe.
Ryan Weber is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73, Ryan Weber.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Jet Bandy. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Three for 4, not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. An 0-2 hole here. That misses. 1-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Benintendi's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Texas, and it remains 5-3. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
51, Matt Bush.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
I didn't want
the fastball by him here. 0-1.
How, teammate? I just spawned. Are you sure we're enemy? When you see me spawn and you think I'm in there and spawn enemy in front of you? I ain't seen me spawn yet. You know. You still don't spawn on enemy.
And the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate.
Oh my god, there's a fucking ball. It's fuck these umpires. I cannot win with them. No. When they finally throw a ball on the first pitch, And of course now I chase that ball. Cause they don't throw balls. When they do, the umpire is just a fucking asshole.
That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got a
one there.
one more.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bush has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths.
What's wrong with this baseball team? We lose 3 straight games. And lose 5 of the last 6 games. Like, what the fuck? We're only 1-4 in this homestand. How are we struggling at home? It's not only our pitching. Our pitching is not pitching that bad. And we gave 9 runs against Tampa that one game, but that's it. The other game we gave 2 or 3 runs. Well, it's our offense struggling. We only score by whole runs.
Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground.
We're out between 1 and scoring, but we're not getting doubles. I don't know what happened to our doubles. I don't know because it's June.
That's popped up. Cabrera into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Mookie Betts is not playing. Mookie Betts got injured in this game, which is fucking bullshit.
Standing in, Brock Holt, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a swing and the
break your
bat
bat.
breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. At the plate, Elvis Andrews. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Yeah, I almost
now,
over.
He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this
Top
spot.
8.
Has to put the ball in play.
Ryan
Unless we
Frazier
go to
has been
Australians, and I
summoned
hope
from
we
the
don't.
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
God, he's tired.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He get no rest.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Empire. You call that strike for them. Well, fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Holt sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batter, left fielder.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys fared in the matchup. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. 1-0. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Ow.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In there, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, don't.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Not close with the off speed.
Look at you, you're so cute.
I miss.
3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, as he hits one on a line to left field.
No!
Oh, and he misses it.
Really, game? Wow, so gay. Like,
man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Gotta wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Riding in once again, Ronald Guzman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
oh my God, game.
Gallo at second, Choo at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched.
Come on, get this inning over it.
The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Okay.
Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will...
Who's they 1K away from the sniper nest?
Rangers leave a pair.
That's why you use
as
sports
they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
No, because I have recon. That's what helped me get my...
Oh, see, the
Recon
K9,
does
the
it-
K9 helped
recon
me
the
get
discount
it.
too.
You know, I don't get once
Recon
month.
the discount too.
It still helps
I
me.
don't use...
It still helps me get it.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3
The
at-bats.
team sucks.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero.
That's me a double.
He can do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The 2-0 on the way. Knuckles into the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Base hit.
There's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Stepping in now, Steve Pearce, as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Odor. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Logan Forsythe, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Jet Bandy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
How do my pitcher have no
Trying
confidence?
to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jet Bandy becomes the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The center fielder, number 24, Hunter Pence.
Striding in, Hunter Pence. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
So stepping in, Elvis Andrews. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's just 1 for 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 4-1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to
I
be
know
right here.
broke him.
Count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pop straight up. Pedroia got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Nothing more in the Texas half of the ninth. Last chance for the Red Sox. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Jose Leclerc comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Texas, number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Now the payoff pitch home. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Mitch Moreland. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 12th save of the year so far.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
2 weeks? Really?